It's no use crying over spilled milk. You should keep moving forward instead of looking.
Never trust a flatterer. They could be using you.
Leave your...
It's no use crying over spilled milk. You should keep moving forward instead of looking back at something bad which happened.
Leave yourself spaces for choices, and don't offend people.
He who only knows to toil is a fool. A wise man recognizes opportunity and seizes it.
It's no use crying over spilled milk. You should keep moving forward instead of looking back.
I don't need power or money in this prosperous world. I only need you. You are my world.
With you at my side, I can do anything. I fear nothing, even when I am against the world. With you at my side, I can do anything. I fear nothing, even when I am against the world.
I don't need power or money in this prosperous world. I only need you. You are my world.
someone better looking. Why Eunuch Lee? He's old enough to be my grandfather.
Well, are you just embarrassed because I guessed right? What a coincidence! Lord Flan. You heard about the rumors too.
Yes, and it's quite annoying.
I'll stay away from you now and ever. Best to look for answers at the source. Chunar's been having a hard time lately. She'll break soon.
Oh, hey! Isn't this... What brings you here? Here to mock me? Sorry, but I'm still alive.
You are alive, but really you're as good as dead like this. I suppose you're going to be stuck here cleaning toilets for life? A chance to get info and kick her while she's down. What a great idea.
Just you wait. We'll see who gets the last laugh.
Well, I'll get going then. Have fun with your toilets for life now.
You won't get away.
Oh, like someone's going to save you? Looks like the person behind is pretty big. You were just a pawn though. Would they have left you here to rot if they actually cared about you?
Don't try to provoke me. It won't work.
Oh, so you admit that there's some other reason for you framing me. But you won't sell out your master, would you?
It's got nothing to do with anyone. I just don't like you.
That's a bad cover-up. I'm even more sure that someone put you up to it.
You bitch!
Seriously, be more creative with your insults.
Your turn is coming! I'll pay you about double when I get out!
You are just way too stupid. Your master will die from your idiotic moves. Oh, right. If they die, then how are they gonna get you out?
Why are you here?
It's so nice out today, but a little hot. Are you feeling hot too?
None of your business. I'm sweating here. Do you want to help me?
We can probably have a good chat.
Get on with it.
It was probably a misunderstanding, right? After all, we don't even know each other, so there was no reason for you to do it.
Misunderstanding? What kind of misunderstanding could there be? What? Are you saying that you feel nothing about Lord Fu Heng?
We don't even know each other. Is someone putting you up to this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Scram! You're in my way.
Sorry, what did I do to make you hate me so much that you'd go so far to insult me?
Scram then if you're scared. Don't ever come back to the Imperial Garden again.
What? You're just an employee here and you're acting like it's your own turf? happened to all that spirit you had? I almost thought you were some master if it weren't for your maid outfit.
No, that's not what I meant! She provoked me, and I was merely scolding her. Please forgive me for my bad choice of words, Your Highness.
You tried to defame me by saying that I had a relationship with the guard, and I'm just here to seek justice.
You flirted with him yourself, and you even told people that I was with Eunuch Lee.
No, I didn't. Thank you for standing up for me, Your Highness.
All other people's words are for reference. If you are unhappy, just ignore them.
I don't need power or money in this prosperous world. I only need you. You are my world. I don't need power or money in this prosperous world. I only...
Let the world go through 3,000 samsara. My heart only beats for you. Let the world go through 3,000 samsara. My heart only beats for you. You are not with me in my daily life, but I have you in my mind.
With you at my side, I can do anything. I fear nothing, even when I am against the world.
Let the world go through 3,000 samsara. My heart only beats for you.
The beauty of splendid rivers and mountains is less enchanting than yours.
Size. Did someone pick on you again?
If the Crown Prince is willing to go this far, maybe he sees value in me. I just entered the palace and some people keep picking on me.
You rushed to face me last time so you could help someone else. You're brave enough to just retaliate.
I had the guts because I know how honorable you are.
Oh, so how exactly am I honorable?
I believe that despite your plain expressions, you are actually benevolent and intelligent. Why else would His Majesty see so much potential in you? Plus, the Crown Prince is powerful, yet still would help a maid like me. It shows you're compassionate, and I am truly touched. Ugh, I used a whole lifetime's effort to kiss up. That was disgusting. Living under someone else's roof means I have to bear with it, though.
As the Crown Prince, it is my duty to help my father. The maid last time was causing trouble, and of course, I had to do something.
Thank you for your support, Your Highness. I will learn from you.
Those were just trivial matters. You were young and new here. It's normal that you'd run into some trouble. Well, fine. Who's been giving you problems this time? Tell me, I'll take care of it.
It's so little that it's not worth your concern, Your Highness. I shall take care of it myself.
If it's so little to you even, then it should be minuscule to me. Speak up. Don't worry about it.
It's just that I don't know who's been behind all this. I thought that doing my job properly and staying out of trouble would be enough, but...
That's really unfortunate. You don't even know who's been picking on you? That's just how the palace is, though. Everyone's two-faced. Anyway, I'll tell Eunuch D to investigate this matter. It's Fu Hang. You should leave now.
Let's go over there and tell me about everything. Tell me about it, miss. I see. I'll teach them a lesson after I figure out who it is. Then they'll make sure to stay away from you. You are very prudent, though. Most people wouldn't put these together.
It's vital to be prudent in this place. Thank you.
That's not a problem. You might be able to help me later on, too.
And there it is. I will remember your help forever, Your Highness.
You don't need to remember.
Let me know if you need me.
Your Highness, you seem to be very interested in this little maid.
Clever, brave, and most importantly, she's connected with Fu Hang. Their foster child. Clean relationship? It's a piece of cake to help her, but if it makes her thankful of me, then it would all be worth it. She's got a long way ahead. There will be opportunities to use her.
Appearing out of thin air. Were you waiting for me?
I saw you back there. You asked about the Crown Prince last time. Was it really out of curiosity? Sharing a baby with you the last time caused you problems. Then there were the rumors. Now, I think the Crown Prince will try to get close to you over this issue.
There's no reason to blame yourself. It's the bad guys who are wrong. Please rest assured that I know where to draw the line.
Either way, remember to look for me if you run into trouble.
The beauty of splendid rivers and mountains is less enchanting than yours.
Everything in the world is like an illusionary dream. As a person, one must have enough stamina for one's body and mind to persevere through.
With the constant alternation of spring and autumn, who cares about the lotus leaves in the courtyard? Time
getting hotter and hotter, even though we already have all... If the Emperor hears about it, we'll get punished. What should we do then? Planting some mint outside the Empress Dowager's bedroom window could lower the heat and repel insects. When it gets to late summer, you can plant jasmine indoors to calm the mind with its aroma. You are? I'm with Miss Sushian. I heard you talk about the Empress Dowager and the heat, so I thought to make... Miss Sushian is very skilled with herbs. Seeing as you serve her, you probably have learned quite a lot. We'll try these methods. Really? But herbology is very complicated. I'm afraid that if I make mistakes, I'll end up doing more harm than good. It makes sense to be careful when serving the Empress Dowager. If you're worried, you can consult the Imperial physicians. I'm just suggesting. If it works, then we'll come back with a proper thank you.
Dami.
Greetings, Your Highness. Peace and fortune be with you.
So, it was your idea, right? Planting jasmine and mint in the Palace of Compassion and Tranquility.
What? How does the Empress Dowager know about it? Could it be those two maids? How to respond? I recently learned about them from Miss Sushian. I suppose I'm just reciting her words.
Very diligent and smart, too. You remembered your mistress's words.
Thank you, Your Highness. I just happened to be interested.
See that? She's a smart girl.
She has a way with words, but I hope she's not being sneaky.
How did I wrong Yin Zhen? Why does he have a problem with me?
I feel she's a mannerly girl.
That's true. She doesn't ask for merit even after seeing you.
Were the jasmine and mint useful to help you sleep better?
They were indeed. The mint even reduced the number of bugs. I had great sleep these days. I really should thank you. Now I've commanded people to plant mint all over the palace.
Thank you, ma'am. I cannot take all the merit, though, for it was Miss Sushian who told me about these methods.
See, I said she's a good girl. Even now she thinks of her mistress. I'll keep you in mind.
Are you here just to startle me, Fourth Prince?
You really think I've got as much free time as you?
What do you need me for?
You are full of yourself. Did I say I need you?
Then I shall take my leave. Please enjoy the lotus pond.
Did your head get filled with pond water? You heard the Empress Dowager couldn't sleep. Why didn't you tell her personally?
How did you know? Were you there? Was it you that told the Empress Dowager that I came up with the mint and jasmine idea?
Why, did you think it was the two maids? You really think all the people in the palace are as naive as you?
I'm not naive, I just don't think such things would need to be rewarded.
Oh? Then what should be rewarded? Things around the Crown Prince, maybe?
fourth.
Would you bite if I told you that I was testing you?
I am a human, not an animal. Please, though, do not joke around with me.
Joke around? Such insolence.
Either way, thank you so much for telling her. I am very grateful.
I hope you'll remain pure as this lotus to the very end.
What should come will always come. When things come, there will be a way.
He who only knows to toil is a fool. A wise man recognizes opportunity and seizes it.
Which of us is not a pawn in a bigger game? Which among us is truly the master of their own destiny?